So you're wondering what makes Everything Everywhere All at Once such a remarkable film? It just so happens that I've created a system to make that simple to figure out. First, let me give you a quick intro to the directors, then I'll break it down for you. Everything Everywhere All at Once was directed by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, who were also responsible for the film Swiss Army Man. If there's something these two directors are passionate about, is thinking outside the box. They're incredibly adept at depicting the human experience in a fantastical way while taking you on wonderfully quirky rides full of authentic emotions. The beauty of this film is that it's universally relatable, regardless of your cultural or economic background. As of today, it has made over $104 million worldwide and has become an instant classic. So let's put on our googly eyes, travel the multiverse, and rate this film.
What's happening?
Let's use my Waves rating system, which stands for writing, acting, visuals, editing, and sounds. The maximum score for each category is 5 points, then we round up the average to get our final rating. Simple, right? Let's get started with the writing. Here's the premise. A Chinese immigrant family is going through a rough patch when suddenly agents from a parallel universe pull the mother into an adventure of self-discovery across the multiverse. The narrative takes you through the emotional highs and lows of the characters' lives. They also do a fantastic job of exploring profound themes like parents being there for their kids no matter what. Kindness always trumps harshness, accepting your loved ones in spite of their flaws, and most importantly, never giving up on life no matter how hopeless things may seem. While exploring the multiverse, the film also ventures into almost every cinematic genre, including sci-fi, romance, martial arts, comedy, animation, drama, horror, suspense, and much more. In addition, the dialogue was well crafted and simple to understand regardless of the language being spoken. Overall, the writing was genius, so I'm going to give it a 5.
Now you may only see a pile of receipts, but I see a story.
Let's move on to the acting. The performances were masterful considering every actor had to play multiple versions of themselves. Starting with our main cast, we have Michelle Yeoh playing the mother, Evelyn Wang. She gave such an authentic and layered performance beyond what we've normally seen from her in the past.
I just want to be here with you.
Then we have Ke Huy Quan portraying her husband, Waymond Wang. After so many years, he's finally back on the big screen, this time showcasing his vulnerability.
Wow, that looks really good.
We move on to Stephanie Hsu playing their daughter, Joy Wang. A great standout performance of a young person battling depression and trying to find themselves.
I don't believe you.
We also have James Hong playing Grandpa Gong Gong. He gracefully threaded the needle between overbearing and empathetic while bringing some comic relief. Rounding off our main cast is Jamie Lee Curtis playing Deirdre Bobardere, the tax auditor. She surprised us all with her scary portrayal of an aggressive antagonist while still showcasing her dramatic range.
Good.
The supporting cast was filled with wonderful characters that also had to play alternate versions of themselves. Everyone did such an outstanding job, I also gotta give the acting a 5. Let's take a look at the visuals. The VFX were incredible. They were somehow able to make a movie about the multiverse without ever confusing the audience of what was going on. This was no easy feat considering they had to jump between a variety of amazing sets with their own unique lighting, wardrobe, and makeup, which by the way, were sensational. Such great attention to detail by those departments. They also employed a wonderful use of props and practical effects, while the cinematography was equally masterful, demonstrating creative camera work that would transition smoothly between action sequences to dramatic scenes. It is truly a sight to behold. The visuals of this film also get a 5.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
I am paying attention.
Let's jump to the editing. You could tell the pacing of the film was meticulously planned. Considering this film had a runtime of almost 2 hours and 20 minutes, it was hard to notice because as the audience you become so invested that you can't look away. The expert shot composition allowed the story to do whatever it wanted, take you anywhere, introduce any concept, and we were right there for it. This film could have easily gone off the rails, but you could tell they took their time figuring out how to approach it. It's truly a masterpiece of filmmaking that everyone should see. The editing also gets a 5 from me.
I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Let's talk about the sounds. The sound effects were crisper than an everything bagel. The film score was hauntingly beautiful, while the soundtrack was a perfect match for the incredible visuals. Especially as you progress through the film, everything builds to a beautiful crescendo that will no doubt have you bawling your eyes out. It's no surprise that I'm gonna give the immaculate sounds of this film a 5 as well.
Don't let anything distract you from it.
And now we come to the final rating. So what made this film so remarkable? Well, the answer is in its title. I give Everything Everywhere All at Once a perfect score of 5 out of 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Stay tuned for more Omni reviews, and as always, keep your mind sharp and your eyes peeled.